What's good with y'all, man? It's Jose, back at it with another vid. So, I just want to talk about H. pylori, and my journey with it. Now, look, I'm gonna tell you a quick story on how I got here and where I'm at now, what I tried, etc., etc. So, basically, bro, I had H. pylori 3 years ago. Since I've been having it since 3 years, right? And I didn't know until like the second year, barely the second year, but like late the second year, you know what I mean? And man, it hasn't not been a journey, bro. It's still a journey right now. But look, me personally, I wanted to do the herbal route because antibiotics fucks up your gut flora. There's a bunch of side effects, it's just not good for you, you know what I mean? There's a lot of bad things I could say about antibiotics, and that's the truth, okay? But I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm on the antibiotics right now. I'm on day one. Well, I'm on day two, actually. I took them late, like 2 days ago, and then like took them all day today. Tomorrow's the second day. But look, man, I made a big mistake, bro. Okay, this is how it went down. When I found out I had H. pylori, they gave me antibiotics, right? And I looked at them like, fuck, bro, I don't want to take this shit, bro. You know what I mean? I didn't want to take that shit. And, I was into herbs and shit. I still am. And I think they are really helpful. I think they can actually eradicate this bacteria because there's certain people in the world that can never eradicate this bacteria. That's what they say. That's what Google says. There's some people that you can never get rid of it. Now, there's some people that is so resistant that you have to go through so much treatments. Like, if this one fails, I would have to go through quadruple therapy, and then whatever's next after that. You know what I mean? A whole bunch of antibiotics and shit. But let me tell you this though, that all that shit that is like herbal and all that stuff, it works, bro. 100% it works. And if you're watching this right now, have H. pylori, I'll help you heal with H. pylori herbally. Like, I'm just gonna tell you right now what I would have done, because I made mistakes, bro, and I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes. Now, so I decided not to take them, right? So what I started doing is I started getting oregano. Well, actually, at first, I read it somewhere online that 3 out of 9 people or 10 people eradicated it successfully just by eating broccoli sprouts, like 1 ounce or 2 ounces a day of broccoli sprouts. So I tried that. I also had mastic gum. I didn't take it orally, but I just chewed it. I had the chewing one. And man, mastic gum, there's a lot of fake shit out there, so be careful. I got it from Gum of Gods, and I found another guy that I trust. I'll link him down below. But yeah, whatever. I was taking sea moss, real sea moss, which was good for my gut bacteria. It was good for minerals, vitamins, everything. It was an essential for me. And I was just doing that, and it didn't work. I must have had a strong ass strain because it didn't work, right? I kept going, I kept doing it. I felt better. Like, don't get me wrong, you will feel better. And also, I cut off meat and eggs and all that shit during this process. Right now I'm eating eggs again and stuff, but yeah. And man, I felt so lost, bro. I felt like, bro, I just felt like, bro, I'm going in circles, you know what I mean? It was just a cycle. I'm going in circles and circles and circles. And bro, like, after that, I saw that it didn't work. And if anything, I got worse over time. It like delayed my time, but it got worse, okay? So then after that, I started doing more research. And I realized that this H. pylori, they have a biofilm. Now this biofilm protects them from any antimicrobials, even antibiotics, right? I mean, antibiotics can penetrate to them because they're stronger, but they're still hiding, right? And now let me tell you guys this. H. pylori is not only in your stomach, bro. Yes, when it's in your stomach, it causes issues, but it also goes into the bloodstream. It's also in the bloodstream. So when it's in the bloodstream, it can cause artery and heart issues. That's why it's all linked together. You know what I mean? Doctors don't tell you this though. But if you have H. pylori right now, you just found out, or you've been known for a little bit, you don't have heart problems, do it now. Because if you don't do it now, I promise you, only God knows, but I promise you, H. pylori will start attacking your bodies in different parts. I don't know if it's your heart, your brain, whatever, right? But it's gonna get you one way or another, okay? Okay, now, right now I'm on antibiotics. I'm on Metro something, doxycycline, bismuth, and what else? And PPI, some meprazole or something, I don't know. But now let me tell you what I did first, herbally. So what I did is I realized that, damn, these, this bacteria is very resistant, and it's going to be hard to reach them, especially because you have these biofilms, and a lot of the supplements I was taking wasn't even reaching it. And even if it wasn't really, it was kind of like removing the biofilm, but it didn't even kill the bacteria. So I went 4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks. Yeah, this is what I did. I took 1 cup of oregano. I put it in a smoothie. I put mango in there. I put Ceylon cinnamon. And then I also put, sometimes I put Manuka honey, but sometimes it's like it was too much sugar, So I kind of just did that, And yeah, so I would blend it up. I would drink it in the morning on an empty stomach. After that, I would try to take some wormwood. And I would actually eat first. After I would eat first, then I most likely take some wormwood. And I was also drinking, I made this concoction. It was with cloves, oregano, cranberry juice, because it helps to keep them from sticking from the lining of your stomach. Yeah, so I was doing all of that, right? I put thyme in there. I put cloves. Cloves are good. I used to grab applesauce, put the Manuka honey in there, and then yeah, I would just do a lot of shit like that, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, at first it worked, it worked. It was working, at least. It made me feel better, It didn't kill the bacteria, but it definitely inhibited them for sure. But let me tell you this though. This is where I fucked up. I waited too long. I did that too long ahead in my journey, because I started getting heart issues. My heart, when I lifted something, my heart started to hurt, like angina type of pain, you know what I mean? And I would just get more tired, more fatigued. I couldn't get no nutrients in. Even if I ate meat, I didn't eat meat. I didn't eat eggs because it made me feel worse. But after I did all that herbal stuff and did all that stuff, I was able to eat eggs again. So, I was kind of hyped, I'm like, I'm able to eat and it doesn't hurt. But I still felt weird. Something felt weird, like my, how do you say? Like my body felt weird. Like not my stomach anymore, my intestines. It didn't feel weird. It was like in my blood. It's hard to explain. But let me just say this though. I did all that, whatever. And I started eating eggs. I started going to the gym. I got a little bigger. Just a little bit. I know I'm crazy. That was a good sign, I'm getting my nutrients back in, this and that. But I stopped the treatment, bro. So I fucked up. And even if I kept going, I needed a different plan because that plan was not working that well. Look, If you have H. pylori and you want to heal herbally, this is how I'm gonna tell you how to do it, okay? This is how I would have done it. Remember, do it at your own caution, because everybody's body is different. I took some herbs before and it made me feel fucked up, you know what I mean? So always start with a low dose, because I used to try to take some herbs and dude, it would fuck me up. It would clean me out, but bro, it was too much, you know? So this is what I would recommend. I would have oregano, right? Either chew it and put it into a smoothie. Make sure the smoothie is pretty much plain. Put put more oregano than fruit, okay? You know it's not the best taste, but hey, put Ceylon cinnamon. Put a little bit of ground cloves, but don't put too much because it can stress the liver, okay? Do that. After that, have you a little meal. And when you have you a little meal, you can wait an hour or two. Nah, just wait like an hour and drink you a teaspoon of wormwood. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys where to get these herbs, because a lot of these people are selling fake shit, okay? Now, the reason I say wormwood is because wormwood actually directly kills the H. pylori. But it's over time. This is what you gotta understand. It's over time. Over time, when you take it consistently, just like the antibiotics, it's removing the biofilm, and then it's killing the bacteria when you mix everything, you know? So, let me think what else. After that, what I would have done is I would have took an NAC. Now, NAC is a biofilm breaker. We want to break that biofilm, okay? We don't just want to rely on the wormwood breaking the biofilm breaker. We want the wormwood to kill that shit, okay? So I'll take a biofilm breaker probably before I eat in the morning, before I drink the smoothie. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, do that. After that, drink the smoothie, have something to eat. Then you could take mastic gum. You could either take the capsules. Yeah, I recommend the capsules. I would have done the capsules instead, because I know they're more effective. I would have put it into some applesauce. Just put a little bit at first, because you don't know how your body's gonna react. And then take that shit. Up your dose normally, you know, to the normal dose. And then after that, what I want you to do is grab some applesauce, maybe like 30 minutes to an hour later. Maybe an hour, yeah, take an hour to 2 hours. Grab applesauce, put less than a teaspoon of manuka honey. Put a little bit of cinnamon. You can put some ground cloves. Mix it and then drink it, okay? And after that, what I would do is I would put a lot of herbs in a pot, in a big pot. I wouldn't heat it up, because oregano, when you heat it up, it loses a lot of its antimicrobial potency. So what you want to do is put it all in water. This is what I would put. I would do oregano, cranberries. You can heat up the cranberries first and then let it cool down, put all the other stuff. Cloves, bay leaves, thyme. That's it. What else can you put? You could put like hibiscus. You could put, what I do recommend, put olive leaf. Olive leaf is good for H. pylori. And when you do this, you're gonna wanna, drink that as well throughout the day, okay? You're gonna wanna do that. Now this is gonna be a hard process, so make sure you got minerals and vitamins in you. This is why you're gonna want sea moss from the company Fleming Fruit or Bolingo Balance. I'm gonna link both of them down there, okay? And when you do that, this is gonna help you get your minerals and vitamins, because look, you don't wanna eat bullshit. Also, H. pylori likes an acidic environment. Meat is the most acidic thing on the scale. If you wanna eat meat, go ahead. You can eat like bone broth instead, you know. But I recommend sticking to like a Dr. Sebi diet. You could do a meat diet. I mean, they say that you can starve them, but if you don't have yeast and candida, then I think the Dr. Sebi diet is actually a good diet for it. Just because it removes a lot of inflammation, etc., etc. It's less hard on the body. Okay, so yeah, after you do that, what you want to do is you want to take some wormwood again. You want to take it at least 2 to 3 times, only 1 teaspoon, okay? Because too much, it's actually a neurotoxic. You know, there's toxins in the wormwood, so be careful. But you also need to do what you got to do, because if you're on the antibiotics, you're gonna feel like fucking shit. You know what I mean? So might as well do the same thing. But yeah, that's basically how you do it. I'm gonna explain it more if people actually like this video. But yeah, like now I'm taking antibiotics. I'm gonna be honest with you, I wish I could have done it better, but you know, I'm here now and I'm having heart pain and I just need to get rid of this fucking H. pylori, bro. So don't look, I used to see antibiotics as so bad and this and that, and they are bad, but the thing is that they will help you and they will prevent something from happening. And you really just want to get rid of it fast, bro, because you never know what can happen to you. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. But like I said, man, I'm gonna update y'all on how I feel in a couple of days. But in reality, bro, you just want to get rid of this H. pylori quick as fuck, bro. Antibiotic treatment is only 50% effective, so what you want to do is kind of mix some of the herbs. Make sure that you won't feel sick if you mix them. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.